Yo, okay, so today it's 8:03 at night. As you can see, it's a late. But yesterday I not really kinda, I did get a little high and decided to read this book, which is Before the Coffee Gets Cold. And let me tell you something, it fucked me up in so many different ways. Every story, every story made me cry. Like, I don't know if it's my period. I mean, my period is coming along. Don't get fucking hate it, but also I'm like kind of like that emotional, but I'm also feel at that peak where I'm strong as fuck. Like I could live a truck. Like I want to go to the gym and be able to just pump fucking iron at that point because that's how strong I feel right now. But anyways, this crushed me yesterday, and I decided to read this very late at night. I read this in within 4 to 5 hours. I think I stopped reading this around 12, and I started reading around 7. Don't know if what time specifically. I know it was late because it was like around 12 when I finished reading this because I looked at that time, but I did not look at the time when I read this. But I don't think it took me that long. I hope it didn't. I mean, also decided to just get myself started with this book as well tonight. I'm not going to read the whole thing because it's mental. Um, and I feel like I don't want to overwhelm myself. Like, don't get. I read this whole thing yesterday, and mind you, this isn't. This is like maybe $300. Imagine it's 300 chapters. Hello, not 300. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. 300, not even 300 pages. It's almost there. It's 200 and I hope 286 pages. But that was all read. So, but this one way more. Like, let me show you the difference. Give me a second. I'm gonna put you on my comfy robe that I got at the Goodwill bins because shout out to my friend Jasmine and Allie that told me about this place because without them, I don't think I ever would have known. But I did buy a lot of stuff, which I might just show right here what I got in this video. Maybe on, maybe not. We'll see. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Sometimes the audio kind of fucks up in my videos, but I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying. Um, But yeah, it's about like 400 pages for this one. Yeah, 442 pages. So this is long. This is a thick girl. So I'm gonna try to read at least 100 pages, and then maybe tomorrow, early in the morning, I'm gonna read the rest, and then I can just capture off of that. Um, because yeah, I'm comfy. I just ate sushi because I was hungry, and I also just fed all of my Tamagotchis. I got really into Tamagotchis all of a sudden. I started out with this little baby one, and this one's name's Patrick. I don't know if you can see it. Give me one second. Okay, so this is Patrick. I asked my boyfriend to name him, and he named him Patrick. Patrick is the oldest because I've had him for so long. Right now, he is 12 years old and 78 ounces. I know he's a little big boy. I love him. I love my little baby. And then he put this little squishy on it, like little case. I'm also thinking about getting more Tamagotchis. This is my new hyper fixation. After this one, I was like, let me see this one because the other ones I wanted are hella expensive. So I'm gonna wait until I find them in like collectors or something. But I'm also waiting for the Tamagotchi Paradise, which is supposed to come out in all around here in like stores like Walmart and stuff around October. So I might wait around that time because I'm not gonna spend $100 because they're like way cheaper in store. But anyways, this is my second one. Sorry, I was talking so much. But this one I love because look, it's little ice cream little cake. Ain't it cute? I got this at Best Buy. Um, right now, I think all of them are actually. I didn't get one girl. I got all boys. Actually, this one doesn't have a gender, but I'm gonna just pretend that that one's a boy because Patrick. Um, let's see. 9 years old, 32 grams, and the name is Bean. Sorry if you can't really see it. It's a weird kind of camera, and I can't really focus it too well. But I'm, you know. And that's her little baby. which is a boy, which I already know the name. I'm gonna name it Blood. Why Blood? Why not? And then the last one, oh, and then this one I have a little Kirby sleeping because it kind of goes with the pink and kind of purple and yeah, purple. It's adorable. And then this one, my voice is going away. Um, and she's already, or he is also asleep. Look at him. Look at him. This one is the second generation. I already finished the first one, which I will show like the little. It was a good one though. I missed him so much, so much. But I can't see this one. Oh wait, I can. Sometimes I can't tell. Look at him. This is the one I got right now though. Very, very interesting long name. It's the second generation though. But yeah, cute. From all the ones I've got though, as a newcomer, the Connection's probably my favorite, which is surprising because this one has color. But I like this one more because there's more stuff to do on this one and more animation. And I don't know, something about it just kind of clicked with me than this one did, surprisingly. But maybe the Tamagotchi Paradise might do me more justice. We'll see. But for right now, from the three that I have, this one's my favorite. I'm thinking about maybe giving up on this one. Not gonna lie, which is probably horrible to say because it's my longest one. But nothing else is gonna happen. Like, look at him. Patrick just dancing away. Okay, so right now I'm going to start reading. I am gonna pause in between until I get to, of course, the 100 pages. Overall, when I get to my 100 pages, I'll let you know how it's going so far. I am going to listen to the audio book on Spotify. Thank God for Spotify having audiobooks now. Bless your, I just took a picture. Bless their hearts. Oh, wait, do I have to buy it? Wait a second. Guys, this isn't funny. Huh? Wait a second. Guys, I didn't. Wait. Never mind. I found one. Because I was a little scared. I was like, I'm not going to pay $22 for somebody reading me a book that I thought Spotify does. Which, I'm glad somebody else, I don't know if this is real or not. From what I listen, it seems like the book I'm reading. So, okay. Let's go. Okay, thank God, because I was literally gonna be like, God dang it. Well, all right, let's get to started. Okay, so I just finished the 9-year chapter. Yes, because they don't really have like a chapter one, chapter two. It's more like mainly like titles. So right now I don't like uh Shizu, uh Oma, and Jay because they over here bullying my girl. Why would they bully her? She's just a girl. But honestly, I feel like she would have held her own if really needed. Next, I'm going into the next chapter title. It's called The Boy from Makupu. I might be saying that wrong. But this is page 25. So just need 75 more percent to go. Ooh, somebody's home. And Valentina's ready to go. Okay, from that chapter, it seems like Kanoshi and Yun, which is a guy, figured that out right away, are going on a little trip together because he's pretty much taking her, so he has pretty much a hype man, which is kind of funny, but kind of understand at the same time. We all need one a little bit. Um, she's gonna go with him, which is nice. Which I end up also finding that she is pretty much a servant to him because he's a very messy person from what I got. So, and she's a person that's very clean. I think maybe she has OCD, maybe, I'm not sure. By the way that makes it seem from the little words, seems like it. But from also what I'm realizing is Kanoshi is a very, really nice person. Like she really, from what I'm seeing, she cares very deeply about her friends, as she says towards the end of the that chapter. So I'm kind of excited to see what else is going to happen. It's 10:25. I'm going to read the iceberg chapter real quick, which is page 64. Um and then actually never mind. I'm looking at the thing. It says an hour long. What? Okay, well, I'm gonna actually you're gonna come with me real quick to go make my boyfriend's food real quick. So we're gonna pause on that real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do a 1 cup of just white rice, which I recommend this rice. It's at Aldi and it's a good cheap price, to be honest. So I only do 1 cup for my boyfriend because anything more I feel like is too much at this point. And then, luckily, also, I have a rice cooker. If I didn't have a rice cooker, I feel like life would be way harder. Just like I'm trying to get this tripod to do what I need to do. There. And then, of course, have a little bit of water. Hopefully you can hear me, even though I have like the mic right next to my face. Hopefully it can actually pick up the sound. And then just put that in there. And then the same thing. Just a little bit more. And then, bam. And then after that, put this in there. And then you're going to just, whoop, and now it's cooking. And then for the next thing, it's going to be these chicken bites, which I realize there's not much. So tomorrow I need to buy more. So in the morning, I'm going to read the rest of my book. And then after that, I'm going to go to the store and buy more of these for his lunch because he is absolutely obsessed with this. Honestly, white rice and this, good combo. Honestly, a good protein too. I'm trying to get back into the gym. It's hard. It's hard in these streets. But anyways, I'm going to get this really quickly started. Give me one. Ended up having a conversation with my boyfriend, so it didn't show the rest of the parts of me packing the lunch, but it's in there. There's not that much chicken in there, but tomorrow there will be more chicken in here. Also, there will be a protein bar because we're talking about a list for tomorrow for groceries. I'm excited. Um, but I have that. Okay, good morning. It is the next day. It is 11. Give me a second. 11:36. So it's still morning, technically, because it's not 12, which would be afternoon. I still got time. I did record a little bit this beforehand, realized that none of my audio was recording. Make sure to always check your equipment. And I literally put everything away, so I have to go back and do all that. So give me just one little second. But just give me a second. Okay, so let's start off with this beautiful cardigan. Also, all this stuff I got at the Goodwill bins. Never heard of this place before. Never knew the Goodwills did this until my friend Jasmine and Allie told me about it. And honestly, they will be seeing me more often there. I know they have a different price range. I don't remember. I paid $45 for all of this stuff. Just a heads up. But here's the first one. It's a nice little cardigan. Very heavy, by the way. Was a little surprised by it, but very comfy. Have worn it. I've actually worn everything in this pile already. Um, Mainly at home, not gonna lie though. Not in public. There's a couple places though I have. The next one is this one, which is a nice little cute little sweater. Look at her. Look at her. When I first got her, there was like a little stain right here, but luckily I was able to take it out with bleach. Also, look at this little like sticker, or not sticker, patch design. I think it looks cute, or not cute. Well, yeah, it kind of does. Cute and cool. Look at it. 10 out of 10. Comfy, by the way. This, I'm just missing literally like a men's or women's like work shirt, like button up shirt, to go under this with some nice pants and call that a day. Call that an outfit. Also, I like the like I don't know any of these brands. There's some name brands in here, which I was grateful that I found some, not gonna lie. Next one is this one. It's really cute. Only downside is I have to wear a bra, a sports bra with this. And also I still have to wear a tank top because I cannot close these top two, what's it called? Buttons at all. I tried. Like I tried, it's literally, nope. That didn't work. But did make a cute outfit because I put a tank top underneath. Good outfit. Then this cardigan. Honestly, I don't like this cardigan. Yes, it's very warm, very comfy, but the only thing that sucks is I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick it up, but there's like little like fluffies on it, and a couple of these have landed in my eye to the point where I have to grab like a flashlight to try to find these hoes. It's like very relieving when I get it, but when I can't, the worst paint upon a human being, literally. But love it, but not the best thing. Like I'll wear it. I'll probably wear it a couple times, but not all the time. Especially because I feel like that's the kind of material that would stick on any clothing. So I don't think I can wear black with that. Then I got this little cardigan. A lot of it's cardigan. We're going for fall season, girls. Fall season. I'm also trying to think what book I'm going to read after this book series, but we'll see after. Stay tuned for that because I am going to read this whole week. That's I'm making this. I'm making this a plan right now. I'm trying to. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. But look at it. It's like cardinals. Cute. My boyfriend's been seeing them all over the place, so I kind of got something because I also saw it. And I was like, you know what? I think that's a sign for me to grab it as well. Cute and it's very comfy. Luckily, like this one doesn't have like the fluffies like the other one does. Next is this nice jacket, which is a guest jacket. But I feel like everybody in the mama had these at one point. But now it's my turn because I found one. But I'm excited actually for fall. I don't know what video plans I have, but I'm excited. Then the denim jacket. I was trying to find a denim jacket, found one, tried it on, realized it looked horrendous. Thanks to my friends over there because they told me the truth because I didn't want to look stupid. And then they ended up helping me find this one, which actually looks better and fits better on me, which I'm grateful for because I don't know. When I was a little girl, I used to have like this, and then I would have what's it called, capris. I freaking love capris. Since I was a kid, it was like you kind of got best of both worlds. It's like pants, but a little cut off where you can still feel that breeze. I don't know. I like them. I don't know. Do you guys like capris? I don't know. But also last thing is this Nike sweatshirt, which is very nice. I thought anything was wrong with it. No, there was maybe like a little like stain, but it's off. See, this is why we just got washed and take care of stuff. Luckily, it wasn't in bad condition. Now to my boyfriend stuff that I got him. I got him a robe just so we can kind of be twinsies because I got one and I was like, he might want one too, especially at our home. It's very cold, So I was like, it'd be best just to have ropes and having to like put up the heat and stuff like that. Especially, oh my god, I know winter's gonna be a bitch, but I know the warmth is gonna come through. Especially you can buy heaters. That's anyways, and I'm going like way beyond. Hi, hello, how are you? Um, then I got him the last thing I got him, which is this black, all black Puma sweatshirt, which is very cute, very him, very wow, very fall. And then I got two more things. One of them I have here, which is I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. It's this Christmas like sheet, and from what it seems like it's two sided. But this is gonna go on my table downstairs, which I'm gonna take you right now, just so you can see the other thing that I bought, which is also part of the good ribbons. So let's go. Look down here. There's Winnie. She likes being with us, but she like doesn't. Likes being her own girl, her own world girl. So you can see that one right there. See that one right there? Yes, that is the other cloth that I got, but that one's for fall. So that's gonna stay on there until November, and then I'm gonna put after like Thanksgiving, I'm gonna put out the Christmas one, which I have right here. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Also, don't know if you care, but I care because these are my babies. Except for the very first Tamagotchi, the blue one, I given up on them. Patrick, sorry, but I had to. Very boring, not much to do on it. Right now the Tamagotchi Pix is with the sitter. I actually love that feature in it. You do have to pay 100 Gotchi points, but it's or coins, but it's not that bad to be honest. It's not, in my opinion, it's not that bad. Um, Winnie's. We just want to be closer. She's so adorable. I love my baby. Um, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a sitter. So she or he is fine. And then right now I do have this, like I said, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna keep this one alive for a very long time. Don't know how long. I also hope that the battery lasts a month, like they say it does. But look at him. Isn't he adorable? He's on his little like ball, having a little great old time. Um, ended up naming him Blood, as you can see. I don't know if you can see it on there, but right now it's a boy. It's the Gen 2. Just gonna give it a little bit of a snack real quick. But right now I am gonna start getting into reading the rest of this book. I am gonna finish the rest of this book on this camera. I'm on the Fracture. So I'm actually excited because Blast Off, from what I remember, that it was like getting into a little intense, which was fun because it was getting kind of boring, but then they kind of brought it back with some of the action towards the end. So I hope it kind of gets more fun because there's still a lot to this book, and from what I've been told, or not told, I guess yeah, or heard I should say, is that she's a cool, she's a badass. So I'm trying to see how badass she can be. So yeah, but I love her so far. I think there was a page in here where she ends up like hurting somebody too, that like trying to like take advantage of her and stuff like not advantage of her, but it says like he saw her like supposedly, but it wasn't really her, and he was just like old drunk. He was just drunk. Let me just say that. Anyways, okay, so I'm actually not on page 200 just yet. I'm a couple like about 9 or 8 pages away. I'm on the escape. So I realized my Spotify, where I was listening to my audiobook, she did not have all of the chapters. And I tried to find it other places, tried to find it on YouTube. No. So I had to actually download the actual app of audiobook, and now I'm just waiting for it to download because it is way faster. Because I tried reading a chapter by myself right now, and I was getting distracted left and right. So I know for a fact I can't just read a book just like that. I need to listen to it and follow along in my book. Um,
This is Audible.
but thank God for audiobook. And also thank God for the 30-day trial. But this is for sure where I'm gonna listen to all my audiobooks because yeah, no way am I gonna start reading. Just can't at this point. So right now, I'll let you know where I'm like how I feel. I mean, you can totally see as the story progresses how she progresses as a person. She is becoming a little rude, not gonna lie. Like from this chapter I read specifically, she was very rude to the Dolphin, which there's a little spoiler in there. I don't know if I want to say more because I don't know. I don't know if I wanted this to be a bad thing or a good or if I want to be a spoiler or not. But I will let you know my rating by the end of the book if it's worth it. That's for sure. But right now, I'm gonna keep continuing to keep reading. Okay, so I am on page 325. It's getting good, y'all. Now that we have like a couple of characters now that are joining the journey is even better. I mean, not gonna lie, she is being mean, but I understand there's a lot of pressure on her. But I had to put a little pause on it because my boyfriend's almost home. I'm making pizza. It's still 10 minutes left before the pizza's done, which I'm excited. My boyfriend is on his way home. He should be home in maybe like 10 minutes or so. So I'm still going to keep reading. I might pause for a bit to eat though and watch a show. Right now, me and my boyfriend are watching this anime called Sakamoto. If you guys haven't heard of it, I recommend watching it by yourself or with a partner. It's not really, it is kind of lovey dovey, I guess. But me and him just started watching it one day and ended up really liking it. To the point now, we just wait for the date for it to come. But he's telling me today, which is Monday, and I thought they come out on Tuesday. I might be wrong though. I might be wrong. But besides the point, I'm gonna go read for a little longer until he comes here, and then chill out for a second, and then continue reading. Um, yeah, I'll let you know if anything else changes though. Okay, so I finished the book, and for me personally, if I was gonna give it a rating from a 1 to 5, I'm going to give it a 3, just because it had its moments where it was good, but it also had its moments where I was bored. I not gonna lie, I did get bored around the pages 200 and like 30 and like all of that. I kind of like, just got bored. There were some moments that I had like good stuff, but it was mainly the ending chapters that really did it for me, which was mainly the action. Which I noticed there is a continuation of it towards the end. I don't think I'm gonna read the second one, to be honest, because I don't think I can really get into the series. I wanted to. Reasons why I got the book in the first place because it seemed pretty good. Do love the relationship though, with Kinoshi and Renge. Renge. I don't know how to say the names. I'm sorry, but honestly, cute, but not like cute enough for me to want to keep going with it. Do like the Avatar series itself. I've only watched the one with Aang. A little, all of it actually. A little bit, but if you were to test me on it, I won't be able to remember it because it's been so long since I've watched it. But yeah, from me, it's a one, it's a three. From a one to five, it's a three. That's what I meant to say. Um, but if you're into the Avatar, you want to give it a try, why not give it a try? Maybe you'll find it a little differently than I did. But for me, no thanks. Um, Luckily, I did finish before nighttime, so now I'm thinking I'm gonna go in my little cupboard right now and I pick out a book and make sure there's an audio book of it because I don't want to do what I did last time and it don't work. So give me one. Okay, right now I'm getting ready because I looked in my cupboard. Nothing feels like I want to read. Most of it's not gonna lie, most of it has to do with space, like outer space, and I'm not really fucking with that right now. Maybe in the next one. Don't have any romance books either. So where we're going? We're going to Meyer. To be honest, I was gonna say Target, but we're going to Meyer because it's closer by, and I don't feel like taking that long drive, even though it's not that long. Okay, I didn't record too much because there was a lot of people around, and I was taking my sweet old dang time trying to find a book. But there were some books that I liked, but I was trying to go for kind of a thriller, but also something that'll keep me intrigued. I found, well, it's from the same author, but here's the book. It's called The Surrogate Mother. It's from Frida McFlannon. I think that's how you say her name. But she did have a lot of books there, honestly, at Meyer. I was going to grab another one that I saw that was interesting from the same author, which is called The Boyfriend. Made sure to look up both of the book titles to see if they're on Spotify so I could just listen to them. Luckily they were, because guess what? I guess for audio, you got audiobook or whatever the hell, you have to, it's only one credit, so you only get like one book per. I don't know how the hell that works, to be honest. Nor am I gonna pay money just no. I'm canceling that right away. Like I had a 30-day thing. Yeah, no more. Um so now I'm just going to use my Spotify and I'm going to read this one tomorrow. So for today I am done. Right now I'm going to try editing this video. Probably not going to try to edit too much of this video because honestly, something I realized is that I use all of my time editing, which it could be great and good sometimes, but it's also good just to let your natural thing just happen. Even though maybe it won't make sense, but hopefully the editing is pretty well and it's not like too long for the first day because I still have to do the whole rest of the week. But yeah, so I'm on book two, The Surrogate Mother by Frida McFlannon. I will see you guys tomorrow.